So yeah, before Brittany and her team came, we had a small leadership team that was made up of a group of young millennial, a little bit machismo, all male, and all first time in their roles. So we really had a lot of IQ and EQ challenges. And Brittany's entrance into our leadership organization helped us grow, helped us develop both a set of diverse individuals that included both gender remake, some experienced colleagues versus the inexperienced one, that allowed us to use really a diverse approach to develop a new team really from the ground up. 2 years ago, I think maybe 2 teammates were actually in the ELT. Today we have 9 largely new players, but working well as a highly functioning team. We had a super siloed culture before Brittany's arrival. We had a lot of functional expertise and a lot of top-down within functions, and we really struggled to work collaboratively cross-functional. We have changed that dramatically. We've now empowered the organization at every level. We've asked people to work across those functions, and frankly, the classic storming, forming, norming is happening, and it's not always pretty, but to have professionals and experts helping us through that transition is super beneficial and a lot of comfort for a leader. You know, I think it's the deft hand that Brittany shows with me. I'm a strong-willed, confident person with experience, but I recognize when she's approaching a topic with me in the gentlest and subtlest of ways, you know, managing my situational leadership needs, she gets through to me. And I oftentimes find myself thinking as she's making a point or asking a question where I know there's meaning behind it, I don't think she's barking up the right tree here. Later I'll be reflecting on it, I'll be like, yeah, she's there. Like, I need to adjust. She's making sense to me. So she gets through to me in a unique way. It always feels good. You know, it never feels punitive or overly direct, but she always makes her mark. And I think I always get a new perspective into my own leadership and how I can improve, and it's super valuable. In the CEO chair, it's very easy to self-identify as the boss and everyone has to do things your way. I grew up in cultures that had a focus on continuous improvement. So I recognize that if I don't have somebody, an outsider, but a trusted outsider that can give me direct feedback and listen to my team and help me understand what's working or not, I'll never improve, and I'll never be more effective bringing the team forward. And then, of course, if I want to develop, you know, my direct reports into future CEOs, you know, having an extra hand looking from an outside perspective and understanding their plight at an intimate level, which I may not be able to get to easily with the reporting relationship, it's of enormous value. I don't know how to put a number on this. I looked at it as the one line item I had to add to the budget for my first year as CEO in Produce Pay. I asked for the money to fund, you know, Brittany's experience. It's been amazing. We're re-upping and we're doubling down. She's going deeper into the organization because of that value. So I don't know how to put a finite return on invested capital, but we see the value in spades. Spend a little bit of time with her. I had the luxury of a CEO referral where I actually got to watch his coaching session with Brittany, and I was really impressed by her awareness of the business, her the different tools in the toolkit, sometimes really direct, you know, strong, hey, you got to hear me, and then oftentimes that deft hand that, you know, is super persuasive and influencing. I saw her style in that one-on-one coaching snippet that I was able to view, and I realized, yes, she's smart, she's tough, she's, you know, a long-term team builder, so she'll do this in the right way. It was very easy for me to see that this was going to work out.